Welcome back. Today, we're exploring a unique phenomenon in Aviation Emirates' all-wide-body fleet. While most major airlines operate a mix of aircraft sizes to serve diverse routes, Emirates stands out for its radical simplicity. Unlike its Gulf neighbors and global competitors, Emirates has built its empire using only wide-body aircraft, the Airbus A380 and Boeing 777. No Emirates 737S or A321S, just big jets everywhere. This isn't a fluke, it's a core part of their identity and business model. Why does Emirates reject the industry norm of fleet diversity? Is it genius, necessity, or a risky bet? Let's dive into the strategy, geography, and economics behind Emirates' all-wide-body approach. To truly grasp Emirates' strategy, you have to start with Dubai's unique position on the map. This isn't just a city in the desert. It's a global crossroads, a place where continents and cultures meet. Dubai sits at the intersection of Europe, Asia, and Africa. Within just 8 hours of flying, you can reach nearly 2/3 of the world's population. That's over 4 billion people, all within a single long-haul flight from Dubai. It's a level of connectivity few cities can match. From the very beginning, Emirates wasn't designed to serve just Dubai or the UAE. Its mission was always bigger, to connect the world, using Dubai as the central hub. The airline's vision was global, not local. That means long-haul flights aren't just a part of the business, they're the foundation. For Emirates, flying far and wide is the norm, not the exception. Most routes stretch across continents, linking cities that might otherwise have no direct connection. Narrow-body jets like the 737 or A320 simply can't handle these distances, or the sheer volume of passengers and cargo moving through Dubai. They're built for shorter hops, not the marathon journeys Emirates specializes in. Wide-body aircraft like the Boeing 777 and Airbus A380 are purpose-built for this challenge. They offer more range, more seats, and massive cargo holds, making them the perfect tools for connecting distant cities and moving people and goods efficiently. Emirates' entire business model is built around the hub-and-spoke system. Passengers from all over the world converge in Dubai, then board wide-body jets to their final destinations. The airline needs the biggest pipes possible to funnel this global traffic through its hub. And it's not just about people. Every Emirates flight carries valuable cargo, electronics, fresh produce, luxury goods, making Dubai a vital link in global supply chains. Widebodies deliver on both fronts, maximizing revenue on every trip. Even on shorter regional routes, Emirates often uses large aircraft. Why? Because these flights feed into the long-haul network, bringing passengers from nearby cities to Dubai so they can connect onward to the rest of the world. Dubai's geography didn't just influence Emirates' fleet choices, it demanded them. The city's ambition to be a global hub required a fleet capable of reaching every corner of the world. The airline's founders recognized this opportunity early on. They saw that Dubai could be more than a regional player, it could be the world's layover, a place where East meets West. In the world of long-haul aviation, wide-bodies are the undisputed kings. For Emirates, operating anything less simply wouldn't make sense. The scale, comfort, and efficiency of these jets are what set the airline apart. In the end, geography made the choice clear. To connect the world, Emirates had to go big, or go home. Beyond geography, Emirates' all-wide-body fleet is a masterclass in operational efficiency. While many airlines juggle a mix of narrow-bodies, regionals, and wide-bodies, Emirates has chosen a different path, one that's bold, focused, and surprisingly effective. With only 2 aircraft types, the Airbus A380 and Boeing 777, maintenance is streamlined to an extraordinary degree. There's no need to stockpile dozens of different spare parts or train engineers on a wide range of systems. Instead, Emirates can focus its resources building deep expertise and efficiency around just 2 platforms. This means faster turnaround times, fewer delays, and a maintenance operation that's the envy of the industry. Pilots and cabin crew training is simplified as well. With fewer aircraft types, training programs are more focused, and crew can be scheduled more flexibly. This reduces the risk of last-minute cancellations due to crew shortages or type mismatches, and it allows Emirates to maintain a consistently high standard of service across its entire network. Ground operations are standardized, from catering trucks to airport gates, creating a highly efficient system at Dubai International. Every process, from baggage handling to refueling, is optimized for just 2 aircraft types, reducing complexity and minimizing errors. This simplicity translates to significant cost savings, offsetting the high purchase price of wide-bodies. Fewer suppliers, bulk orders, and long-term contracts mean Emirates can negotiate better deals, keeping costs down even as it operates some of the world's largest jets. Network planning is easier too. Route planners choose between just 2 aircraft, focusing on matching capacity to demand. This allows Emirates to deploy the right jet for each route, maximizing load factors and profitability, while avoiding the headaches of managing a mixed fleet. Emirates' buying power with Boeing and Airbus is unmatched, securing favorable deals and customization. By ordering hundreds of the same aircraft, Emirates can demand unique features, priority delivery slots, and even influence future aircraft design. Of course, there are risks. Relying on just 2 aircraft types can be a vulnerability if issues arise. A technical problem or grounding could disrupt the entire operation. And the lack of smaller jets means Emirates can't easily serve thinner routes. But for decades, the benefits have far outweighed the drawbacks. Emirates has grown from a small regional player to a global giant, all while sticking to its simple, wide-body-only strategy. Emirates chose to specialize, not diversify, and became the world's best at connecting the globe with big jets. Their network stretches from Auckland to Los Angeles, all with just 2 aircraft types. Their relentless focus on cost efficiency is as crucial as their geographic advantage. It's a philosophy that runs through every department, from finance to flight operations. In a world of airline complexity, Emirates proves that less can be more. Their model is a case study in how simplicity, when executed at scale, can become a powerful competitive advantage. That's why you'll never see a small jet in their livery. Emirates has built its empire on the back of big planes, and it's a strategy that continues to pay off. Another key factor? Emirates has no domestic market to serve. Unlike US, Chinese, or European airlines, Emirates doesn't need narrow-bodies for short-haul, high-frequency domestic routes. The UAE is small, there's simply no demand for flights between its cities. This frees Emirates to focus entirely on international long-haul operations. But what about regional routes? Enter FlyDubai. FlyDubai, a separate low-cost carrier owned by the same government, operates narrow-body 737s to regional destinations. The 2 airlines partner closely, offering seamless connections and code shares. This lets Emirates maintain its wide-body purity, while FlyDubai handles the regional spokes. It's a smart division of labor. Emirates flies the trunk routes, FlyDubai feeds the hub. No need for Emirates to dilute its brand or complicate its fleet. The result? Emirates is liberated to pursue its global vision, unburdened by domestic or regional constraints. That's a structural advantage few airlines can match. Emirates' network is built on the hub-and-spoke model, not point-to-point flying. Passengers from dozens of cities funnel into Dubai, then connect onward, creating massive flows of traffic. This model relies on flow consolidation, combining small streams of passengers into full wide-body flights. A 777 or A380 is essential to carry the aggregated demand. A narrow-body simply can't handle it. Emirates isn't connecting secondary cities directly, it's connecting the world through Dubai. The more spokes they add, the more valuable the hub becomes, and the more seats they need on each long-haul leg. Scheduling is built around arrival and departure waves, maximizing connections and efficiency. The hub-and-spoke model demands big jets. Narrow bodies would break the system. While other airlines experiment with long-range narrow bodies for point-to-point routes, Emirates doubles down on its mega hub. The absence of small jets isn't an oversight, it's a deliberate outcome of their network strategy. Emirates needs sledgehammers, not scalpels, to move global traffic. The 777 and A380 are their tools of choice. That's the secret to their network's power. Betting everything on big jets was a bold move for Emirates, a strategy that set them apart from nearly every other airline in the world. It was a high-stakes gamble that promised huge rewards, but also came with enormous risks. And when the pandemic hit, that gamble was tested like never before, pushing the airline to the brink and forcing it to rethink everything it knew about global travel. Practically overnight, international travel collapsed. Emirates' fleet of massive wide-bodies, once the pride of the skies, became a liability. The A380s and 777s sat idle, grounded in the desert, racking up costs with no passengers to fill their seats. For a moment, it seemed like the era of the big jet was over, and that Emirates' unique model might not survive. Headlines around the world predicted disaster. Industry experts and critics alike questioned whether an all-wide-body fleet could ever recover. The future looked uncertain, and the pressure was immense. But Emirates refused to give up. The airline quickly pivoted, transforming its 777s into cargo workhorses, moving essential goods across continents. With strong support from the Dubai government, Emirates weathered the storm, keeping its core operations alive while others faltered. As the world slowly reopened and travel demand surged back, Emirates was ready. Its big jets, once seen as a burden, were now perfectly positioned to soak up the pent-up demand for long-haul journeys. Passengers flocked back, eager to travel in comfort and style. The A380s, which had seemed obsolete, became prized assets again. Emirates ramped up operations faster than most competitors, returning to profitability and proving the doubters wrong. The crisis proved the resilience and adaptability of their model. When the world wants to travel, Emirates is built to deliver, on a scale few can match. The 777 emerged as the backbone of the fleet, versatile, efficient, and ready for whatever the future holds. It's central to Emirates' plans, bridging continents and connecting people. The pandemic was the ultimate stress test, but Emirates' strategy endured. The airline not only survived but learned, adapted, and grew stronger. They bent but didn't break, emerging from the crisis more confident in their vision and more determined than ever to lead global aviation. Betting big wasn't just a gamble, it was a calculated risk that paid off, cementing Emirates' unique place in the world of aviation. The all-wide-body model survived its toughest challenge and came out the other side stronger than ever. For Emirates, the big jet era is far from over. With new aircraft on the horizon and a renewed sense of purpose, they're ready to shape the future of global travel, one wide-body at a time. Emirates' all-wide-body fleet isn't a quirk. It's a calculated, strategic choice. Geography, operational efficiency, and a pure hub-and-spoke model all point to one answer: think big. This strategy turned Dubai into a global aviation powerhouse. Even as new challenges and aircraft arrive, the core philosophy remains. Emirates is the airline that bets on scale, and history has proven them right. Big jets, bold strategy. Whether you love it or doubt it, Emirates' vision has changed the map of global aviation.